We're gonna go back to tonight.
It's the Madhouse, man. It's a Friday in the Madhouse. You never know what's gonna happen. We got my man Deon Cole. We got Fantasia. We got Miss USA Chesley Chris. It's wild in here right now. It's hot. It's hot. Oh hell, he done came. Larry came back. Y'all give it up for Larry.
Larry back, hey.
Larry dressed like he gonna give a eulogy somewhere.
Go speak at a high school graduation.
You don't see that suit?
It's my high school
He
graduation.
good.
It is my first keynote as at a high school graduation. So
That's what's up.
And it's also his first suit.
You look good.
yeah, they been killing me all morning. It's all good.
Hey, he finna get his shoes bronze.
Oh my God.
I like I ain't been to church before, Papa. You need to return to church.
This from the Jehovah's Witness.
Right. Yo, what you want at the Kingdom Hall, Larry?
Well, you know you got to come in that dress stuff. They don't play. They do not play it out. It ain't no come as y'all in there. You better come on in there.
No Limit Larry, what school are you speaking at?
Charlotte Learning Academy graduation, last graduating class of Charlotte Learning Academy before they changed the name to Charlotte Legacy Preparatory.
Well, there it is. Good luck, Larry.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, everybody say
y'all later.
Don't get nothing on your suit. Don't get nothing on your suit.
See y'all later.
No Limit Larry, he's out. Deon Cole, Fantasia, they're still hanging out in the Madhouse. Here's love for new hip hop and R&B. That's music from the baby at 21. You know he's right here in the Carolinas, from the Carolinas, also from the Carolinas. Joining us in the studio, we have Miss Fantasia.
Y'all know this is home for me. I come up here and just be showing out, acting crazy. I'm proud of the baby though.
Yeah.
I'm very, very proud of him.
He's doing it.
He is, and he's showing them too to stop playing with him.
Listen.
Okay.
You know what? The funny thing is, as soon as he got signed, I sent him a message. I said, you know that they're gonna start coming for you.
That's
Now
how
you
it
got to be smart out here. You got to
Yeah.
protect yourself out here.
But I think he is though. He minds his business.
Yeah.
And when they approach him, my mother always says, somebody hit you, you hit them back. So, you know, I think how he carries himself is dope, but he's just telling them, like, stop trying me.
Yeah.
I ain't bothering nobody.
Yeah.
I sent him a message too,
What's your message say?
and I said the ones you don't want, send them my way,
No, Bert.
cause they're gonna be throwing it.
We can't come and get you out of here.
No, he's talking about
No,
women.
because they're gonna be throwing it at
Oh,
me now.
God! No!
Also in the Madhouse, he's filming his Netflix special right here in the Queen City tonight. Comedian Deon Cole, comedian and actor.
Yeah. I thought you said throwing like punches.
Oh no! They throwing it at him.
But you talking about throwing.
Yeah, he's trying to get him some. I knew I should have bought my oil up.
It's all right, bro. I don't have no standards, so whatever you don't want.
Now, Fantasia, you asked Deon a question. He really does it. He really does that. You were asking Deon a question about performing.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Because we're going to the show tonight. And so he's like, which one you guys want to come to? So I said, you're doing 2 shows. I wanted to know if he does that every night and if that is a wear and tear on your body and how you handle that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's you know, it's you being on point and being ready, because you don't know how our audience is gonna be until you get there, you know. So it's always that anticipation that you gotta go through trying to make it throughout the whole set. I mean, obviously you know how that is, whatever, you know. So it's the same thing when it comes to comedy, you know. But the thing about comedy is, I wish I could tell, like, constantly, you know how it is, Bert, when you go to a show and then you come back, you do a whole new hour. You know?
A complete new hour.
Man, I wish I could do the same jokes forever.
Let some comedians tell it. They done made it off of just one set.
Fantasia, you got a new single.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I love it.
Thank
I love
you.
it,
You
too.
know,
It is dope.
Hey, I just wanted to try something different. I wanted to embody, I thought my mouth was pretty big. You could hear me. I just wanted to embody, like, all those artists that we grew up listening to, like on Saturdays. My mom would get up, and we knew it was clean up day when we heard the music come on. But you would hear Luther, you would hear Anita Baker, you would hear just great music that made you feel good. And I wanted that record to bring back that love, make people want to court again. Not because a bunch of the women and take them with you, son. Get you one woman. One. And quarter. Love on her.
They kick your shoes off kind of music. That's
Yeah.
the kind.
Well, no, I don't know if this one make you want to kick your shoes off. I think it makes you want to go out and dance and just, date night, be sexy, be in love.
Would it make me clean up my whole house?
I think it would.
Ooh.
Have you cleaned it in a while?
No.
Okay.
Brand new single from Miss Fantasia. Go ahead and introduce it. We're going to get it on for the people.
This is enough, guys. I hope you enjoy it.
He said no.
So where do you live, LA?
Yeah,
Okay.
in Chicago.
Let me see my face.
Come on.
For more. Cause forever just...
I put you on the spot. I'm sorry. Power 98 Charlotte's plug for new hip hop and R&B. That is the brand one from Fantasia. It is called Enough.
Yeah.
The minute that you dropped it, I downloaded it.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
It's all me too, babe.
Yeah.
Me and the man back there. No label, no shade to the labels. But it's been 15 years and it's time I be in control of my own destiny.
Yeah.
That's a song.
Which one?
That's not like a
Oh,
ride the wave type of song.
Yeah.
That's a song. You can tell you put your soul into it. You was singing on
All
that song.
live with my band, all live, and just, great music. No more cheating. Just going in there and starting from scratch and bringing back what music used to be.
Yeah.
No shade to anything, but I hunger for good music.
Yeah.
That's
And
what the game
there's
is
an
missing.
audience that's out here that hungers for good
Right.
quality music, good lyrics, good singing, good live musicians that sing along with that.
That's why we call her fantastic. Did y'all hear? She was singing so loud.
It had me feeling like that Anita Baker.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it feel like, that good music.
Yeah.
And a rapture.
Yeah.
You know
all
it's
that
good music when they got the chimes in the background.
And we're getting ready for a brand new album also.
Yes, Sketchbook will be coming in July. And I was able to reach out to a lot of artists. I didn't even think I could make it happen, but I did. I called Brandy, she jumped on. Jasmine jumped on. Called T.I., he jumped on. T-Pain, he jumped on.
Wow.
I wanted that good old T-Pain. I'ma buy you a drink. So he jumped on it, and Megan Trainor, she jumped on a record with me as well. So it's a very diverse record. It's rock soul, and I didn't stay in the box. You can't put me in a box. Then I quit. It's not fair because I like to do too many genres. Jazz, rock, pop, soul. Don't put me in a box, and that's what this album is. It's a sketchbook, and it's drawn out in many different ways.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Because your daughter just graduated.
Yes, hallelujah!
I watched her grow up, and when I saw her together, I was like, oh my goodness.
Little mama did it. She
can't
did
believe
it.
that.
And I'm so proud of her. Now she's trying to find her way. She doesn't want to be Fantasia's, up under my shadow.
Right.
And I don't blame her. So I told her to go, whatever you want to do, mommy got your back. Just long as it ain't music.
You don't want her to do music?
No.
She can sing though, can't she?
But that's not where her heart is.
Okay.
It's in acting.
Oh, really?
Is it?
Boom.
She likes
Okay. All right. What's your advice? We have a lot of graduations are starting today. Today's the last day of school right here in Charlotte. What is your advice to parents that have graduating seniors?
Just get behind them and support them. Do more talking. When we... Oh, you gonna get in trouble.
Thanks,
Growing
DJ Charlotte.
Come on, Deon.
See, that's gonna get you in some trouble. See, you ain't getting no tickets tonight. I was gonna give you no tickets.
It's the Android. Sometimes the Android just got a mind of his own.
Copy both.
Trim, cut, and post. That is your job.
That is what Shaw does.
No, but I would just say to communicate with the youth. We're living in a different time right now. Back then we had the older mothers and people in our life to correct us and tell us when we were wrong. But I feel like too, back then we couldn't do a lot of talking. Everything was pray about it, move on, and you don't have any problems. But these young people now are, between social media and what they feel like they need to be, they're dealing with a lot of stuff. So my thing is communicate with your kids, listen to them, and whatever they want to do, try to get behind them and figure out ways to make that happen for them, because it's a different generation right now.
Yeah. Also in the studio with us, Deon Cole. He's hanging out. What's going on with Blackish and Grownish?
We are in our 6th season. Grownish premiered our mid-season premiere was, I think, like Wednesday night that our mid-season premiere started, which is great, man. We're on our way down to the Essence Festival as well to do a live table read with Grownish. And Blackish, we start July 30th for season 6, which is crazy, man.
I'm so glad that Blackish has survived that many seasons.
It's crazy, right? Yeah. It's with television, man, the thing about that show that I always loved about it was the fact that we wasn't just a black face, we were a black voice, and that's important with everything you do. You got to be a voice instead of just a face, and so we were able to find chemistry, and we still banging it out, man. So shout out to everybody, man, that make it happen.
Why do you think that show has had such longevity, especially with some of the topics that y'all talk about? Y'all talk about racism, Trump, and stereotypes of African Americans. Yeah. Why do you think that show has lasted so long?
Because it resonates. It just resonates as well as teach. I have so many of my Caucasian brothers and sisters that come up to me and they be like, you know what? We did not know that we shouldn't touch your hair.
Thank you for that.
Like this, and don't.
Don't ask no more.
Don't ask no more. Right? I'm serious.
I literally had a child tell me yesterday she wore her hair out, just in a fro. It was last day of school. And she said people were coming up to her, the kids were coming up to her, touching her hair. She said she started charging $20 for people to touch her hair. And somebody paid $20 just to touch her hair. I'm like, wow, somebody of the land of Caucasus.
I'm not.
I'm like, man,
Mercy, what's wrong with you?
Deon Cole, Fantasia hanging out in the Madhouse. We got more with them coming up next. Don't you go anywhere in Charlotte's Plug. Power 98, good morning. Power 98, Charlotte's Plug for new hip hop and R&B. The Migos Fight Night, live in the studio hanging out with the Madhouse. We got Deon Cole. You supposed to say like.
Oh. Hey, Bell Theater tonight, everybody. Shows my Netflix comedy special taping tonight, 7 and 9:30. Come on out, everybody.
Now added to the show.
Fantasia.
You are? Sharp.
You added yourself.
That's right. That was his nice way of saying Negro no.
Now with that droid.
Don't worry, if he try to record the show, it ain't gonna upload.
Deon gonna come again and go, no cell phones except for you. You straight.
You straight. Nobody else.
Oh, Father, take me.
We got Fantasia live in the Madhouse.
I'm gonna be hood.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
They are hilarious. Deon, tell us one more time all about your show. What can people expect? Tickets are still available for it. What you got going on?
Yes, the Belt Theater tonight, my first hour Netflix special. Come be a part of it, please. Come on out, come smile, look good, get on TV, whatever is gonna be going down. Tonight, 2 shows, 7 and 9:30. Come on out. Charlotte, please. Thank you. Thank you. Follow me on my Instagram too, at DEONCOLE. I got tickets on there if you want to buy some.
D, when I come, you think they can get the camera and leave it on me for like 10, 15 minutes?
Oh yes, we gonna leave it on you for 10, 15 minutes. You just gonna hear me and look at your reactions.
Then they have to take the camera and put it on him, see what his reaction is.
Shy.
I'll be DJing.
Wait, what was that?
DJ Shark is actually a great DJ. He really
He's
is
amazing.
A DJ. Yeah, he's a great DJ. DJ Shark is a DJ, a barber. He sells CBD. No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying about any of these things. I'm not lying. He is in school. He's a student.
Been in school forever.
Yeah. He took me to some places in LA that were very questionable.
He knows everybody somewhere.
No
matter where you go, he knows. Go to Kazakhstan. He knows somebody over there.
Well traveled. He travels all around the world. This is a jack of all trades.
Yeah. You want something? Hit up Shark. He gonna know somebody that got it.
Yeah, D, how you gonna get your followers up? You put me on the show.
We also got Miss Fantasia hanging out in the Maddhouse. She has a brand new single. Tell everybody about that again.
Enough, you guys, go get it. Tell your mama, tell your auntie, your uncle, and everybody else. And then the album will be dropping soon. And tour, I'm coming through here on tour, and we're gonna show up and show out.
Oh man, And you said you're doing all of this independent, man. Shout out to you and what you're doing. And also, I have to send a huge shout out to your husband. I love seeing the both of you all on. You all just make each other shine, and I love seeing both of you all. You're doing your Taylor's messages.
Taylor Talks,
Yeah, Taylor Talks now on your Instagram page. I think that's real dope.
Yeah, I had to do that because I think Instagram can become, social media period can become nasty. Nasty is nasty. Yeah. It really is. It's a place where people can just go up and hide behind a phone and you say whatever you feel. You don't understand that there's power in your tongue. So you might catch a person that's about this close to giving up or committing suicide. If you got a big platform, go on there and put something positive on there. Stop opening your mouth and killing folk with your tongue. You're murderer.
You know that actually happened yesterday.
What?
With Beyonce. Beyonce, and the video of her out there at the NBA game, the finals 3, and she was sitting next to it was Jay-Z, her, and then she was sitting next to the owner's wife. And the owner's wife was sort of leaning across her and sort of talking to her. And some people thought it was rude. She was invading her personal space. But the Beehive got so nasty on this woman's Instagram page. They were actually sending her death threats to the point where she deleted her account. She was in tears.
Here's the thing, it's not that serious. If we put that much focus and attention on ourselves and our lives and our relationship with the man upstairs or whatever you do, meditation, yoga, Buddha, whatever the case may be, put that much attention in that. Stop putting people on such a high level where you're going in and you're killing people. And you're not getting paid for that. You're not getting anything for that. And we live in a world right now where everybody wants to tear each other down. Why don't we try to lift each other up for a little while? Let's try it, see how it goes. You know what I mean? And I think that's why we started the Taylor Talks, because I felt like it's so much negative out there that let's bring some positive and reach as many people as we can.
There it is. Madhouse Nation, it is 9:55. You know what that means? It's time for us to get on up.
Tell me, it's time for the roll call. It's time for the roll call. 4 Mill, Rock Hill.
Where they at?
Where they at though? Where they at though? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at though? Shake your shoulders.
Okay.
Do your shoulders.
Okay.
Do your shoulders.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Go ahead with your shout outs, bro.
I ain't been here a couple days. Y'all know I'm happy to be back. Peter Rabbit, what up, boy? Too good to be true. Mario, what up, Mario? Nikki Diva Jones, heavy in these streets. Red Rose 5 NC, riding low. Was happening? Candace Janae, what's going on? The GOAT 27. Let me be great, please. That's her name on Instagram. Shout out to you. Lavella Elise, what's going on? Monte off West Boulevard, what's happening, boy? Lily baby, what's going on? Shout out LaDonna the Diva. RJack 91, like Bim. April, what's going on? April. Miss Nikki 1127, Deon JW, AB the one and only. What's happening? AB the one and only. Pastry Chef Sheikah, what's going on, buddy? Kentucky. Some of y'all okay. Mr. Football, DK, what up, boy?
Hey, DK.
Like Bim. I shouted you out.
Hey, April.
Mr. Wright, K Prodigal Son, what up? He was the one that said, talk about Larry's slip resistant shoes. Kia 22, what's going on, man? Doc Reed, what up? I'm done. I'm sick of y'all today. I'm done.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Deon Cole. Catch me tonight opening up at the Belt Theater at that Netflix film. And shout out to my girl Fantasia. Catch me on tour. The album is coming soon. We out here. You know what I mean? Heavyweights. Charlotte stand
You
up.
better shoot your shot.
Listen, the boys everywhere, you hear me?
Deon Cole, you got some last minute shout outs you want to get to people?
Yo, shout out to everybody that's supporting, everybody that's coming out tonight to the Belt Theater again, 7 and 9:30. Thank y'all, Charlotte, for coming out and being a part of everything. Yes,
and congratulations to you, man. This
Thank
is huge.
you. Thank you.
And Miss Fantasia, you got some shout outs?
Shout out to his camera team who's gonna be putting me on the camera tonight for
Yes.
20 minutes, just smiling. No, but shout out to you guys for doing what you do. Thank you for letting us come in here and talking with us and having a good time. So God bless everybody who's listening. And Jay, you're my girl.
Yes.
Stay away from them girls.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being a part of the tour, buddy.
Yeah.
You better come with it too.
And we're gonna work on something real special from Fantasia's album.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna put something together. Thank y'all both for hanging out with us today. We had so much fun. Anything that you missed on the Madhouse, you can catch it on our Instagram page. Due to DJ Shark.
That's right.
Might get it on our Instagram page.
It'll be on there by 10, no later.
Tower 98 FM.
Tomorrow.
If you heard anything and you want to talk about it, leave it on our voicemail 704-227-8780. We are the Morning Madhouse, and we are out. Bye, y'all. Have a great weekend.